Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm not really sure what I'm going to title this actually, because long story short, right now I don't know what kind of makeup look I'm going to do, but I do have a reason behind it. So I recently went to Winners, and by recently I mean today. For those of you who don't know what Winners is, it's basically like a TJ Maxx, so it has like brand names at like discounted prices. I find a decent amount of like high-end makeup there, but for a lot cheaper, which is nice. I mean, it's not like it's the new products that are coming out, it's older stuff, but still it's nice to just go and look, maybe find something that you want to try. You know, there's no harm in looking. I went there for something other than makeup, but I always end up over in that section anyways, just because I like to take a peek and see what they have. I wanted to see if they had any foundations to try, which I didn't really see any. I seen like they had the Becca, is it the Aqua Luminous one, but I already have that one. I've tried it before. I have a lot of the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is like my favorite, but they had like the shades were too dark for me, so I looked past the foundation and concealers, and then I thought I wanted to get a new eyeshadow palette. Do I need a new eyeshadow palette? Most likely not. Not most likely, I know I don't. But I was looking at mine the other day, and they're all not the same, but they're all very neutral colors, and I kind of wanted something a little bit more colorful. Like I kind of want to play around with color a little bit more than I typically do. So I went and I was looking. There wasn't really anything that caught my eye, and then I went over to the section that they have some high-end makeup in like these secured containers, and ones that have like the security tag over them, so obviously you can't steal them. So I went over there and I looked, and I found one from Makeup Forever. So I've tried one of their primers and the HD foundation, which I really liked. I liked both of them, but I haven't tried any of their other products really. So when I seen the eyeshadow palette, I thought that I would pick it up and give it a go. The whole point of me saying at the beginning I don't know what look I'm going to do is for the simple fact that this palette was wrapped up in like the security tag. Now I know most of the products are like out in the open, so people open them, look at the colors, whatever they do, or take them from the boxes and leave the boxes there. You shady people, because I couldn't see the colors, I couldn't open it. So I thought this was kind of be like a challenge for me. So I didn't see the colors at all. I have no clue what the palette looks like, what colors are in it. I thought this would be kind of a cool video, just kind of put me out of my comfort zone a little bit, put me on the spot. I'm going to open it with you guys, and we're going to see what colors are in there and what we have to work with, and if I'm going to have a panic attack, because it's going to be these bright colors to look at it together. I will insert the clip that I took of it, like that it did have a security tag around it, so I couldn't open it. So I'm not lying to you guys, I actually haven't looked at it and got it today. I was like, I need to film this video today, or else I'm going to look at it because I have no self-control and I will ruin the surprise. So like I said, I'm not that familiar with Makeup Forever products, so this will be definitely new for me as well. But was this guy right here. It is the Makeup Forever Artist Shadows 2 palette. So it has 9 eyeshadows in it, and it says this palette contains a selection of 3 perfectly matched artist shadow trios to create 3 easy and effortless colorful looks. It's only $20, which I feel like you can't beat, because some of this stuff sometimes when I look on Sephora, I recently had to just block myself from looking on Sephora because I sometimes get in those moods where I just would like to buy everything, and like, Amber, you can't afford that, so I have to take some sort of control and just not look. I'm kind of excited to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, unless it's an all neutral palette, which I don't need another one of those, so I will kind of be disappointed. But just looks like this. And the thing with Makeup Forever is they don't name their products. They're always letters, numbers. I don't know what they mean. Well, right off the bat, I'm looking at this pink right here. A couple videos ago when I did that pink look, I was like, wow, this is so pink. Like, no, Amber, this is pink right here. It's like as pink as my nails. I don't know if I would classify these as like, they're not matte, but they're not like chunky, like glittery or anything like that. I'm going to assume when it talks about like the trios, it means them going down, they create looks. I don't think I'm going to stick to like the ones that are specifically supposed to be paired together. We might mix it up a little bit, but I'm excited to get in and try this. I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be. Definitely just shocked. I don't even know why. I just keep going towards this pink color, but this blue color also is really nice. Here's the blue. We'll swatch the pink too. This is what we have to work with. There I am in the camera there. Hello. It's like Inception over here. So I don't particularly know the situation with these, like if there's a lot of fallout or anything like that. So a part of me wants to do my eyes first, but I feel like I'm still going to go ahead and do my face first, and then we will do our eyes second. We can always cover anything, any fallout that happens, so it's not really a big deal. Let's hop into the makeup look. So I'm sure as you guys can tell, I already have my brows on. Sorry, they're a little aggressive today. I had to go get a new pencil the other day, and I used the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Pretty sure is what it's called. I usually get the darkest shade, which is dark brunette, dark brown, something like that. But the other day when I went, they have it in black now, so I did get the black one. I'm still trying to take in the fact that I don't need to use such a heavy hand with it like I did with the brown, because the brown to me, it wasn't dark enough, and it was more on, it had more of like a red tinge to it, but this one definitely I think works a lot better for, you know, my hair color, and I just prefer this color to the other one. I'm working on not having such a heavy hand because they kind of look a little crazy, but then again, I'm also not wearing any makeup right now, so I feel like they're looking a little bit more intense. So maybe once I slap some makeup on this mug, they won't look so crazy. I apologize if I look sweaty. It's very hot in here. It's August. It's boiling hot. I have to have the AC off so you guys can actually hear me ramble on, so please bear with me. So whipping stuff around. I'm going to go in with, not concealer, silly. That's how long it's been since I put on makeup. I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Prime. It's the Blur and Smooth one. Like, I don't feel like this is geared towards like any sort of skin type. I just feel like it's too hot right now for me to be using like a hydrating face primer, and most likely I will use like a hydrating foundation. So like the pair is just too much in this heat, and then it just makes everything like feel like it's sliding off my face. These brows are looking angry. I feel like one of those, what are they called? Those mushrooms from Mario Brothers, you know? The ones that you like jump on and you squish. Exciting thing also, well, first of all, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Mine is the Dewy and Smooth, the Normal to Dry. So recently when I was over in Michigan, something in my eyeball, we were at Walmart. I usually get this foundation there because it's super cheap, like $5. Shade is usually $1.15, or in the summer I'm usually around like $1.20. I know my face looks pale right now, but we gotta keep it out of the sun because we don't want to get wrinkles. And the shade there, $1.18, which is light beige, so it's kind of in between, which I feel like lately has been working better for me. Not only have I found a new brow pencil color, but also a new foundation, so summer's really looking up for me. This is just my Revlon sponge, which is actually cracking, and which is telling me I need a new one, but we will get there eventually. I feel like I'm not the only person that feels this way, but I think this foundation is amazing. It's like my holy grail drugstore foundation, but it's really irritating that it does not have a pump. And I just dump it onto my hand, sometimes too much. Just this flood of foundation on my hand, and I feel like it always happens. I just can't. The one thing about putting my brows on first is like having to go around them. It's the most stressful thing. It's probably a bad idea to wear a white top today. The struggle of having to put foundation around your nose ring is the worst. Like I was talking about earlier, one of my favorite concealers is the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. I'm almost out of this. That's why I would have loved if they had a lighter shade there, but it's okay. I have no clue what this shade is though, because it's not on it anymore. I think it's safe to say it's probably either the first shade or the second shade. Speaking of concealer, I just got that Revlon one to try, the one that people say is like the Shape Tape, because I love the Shape Tape, but I would love to find like a cheaper dupe for it, and a lot of people say that that one is, so I'm excited to try that. I do want to do a video about like new makeup that I have that I want to try. Not necessarily like new makeup because it's probably not the newest, but it's new to me, so I kind of want to do a video and just test it out. I would use my Laura Mercier powder. Speaking of this though too, I want to try the hydrating powder that Laura Mercier has. That's like this, but I don't even know what it's called, but apparently it's hydrating and glowy, and I'm speaking my language. So before I finish up the face and everything, I think I'm going to do my eyes first, just in case there's any, you know, craziness going on. I get a little out of hand, you know, so I'm gonna wait to do the rest of my face, but we will do the eyes right now. So here is what we have to work with. The whole point of this is for me to step out of my comfort zone, so I'm going to try to stay, not try, I'm going to stay away from the more subtle shades, and I'm going to step it up a couple notches. I mean, I think I'll have to use one for, you know, just kind of lay down the base, but we'll see where this takes us. First, I'm going to go in with this light pink shade over here, all over the lid. They look like frosty. It's kind of cool. I know what you're thinking, Amber, that shade's not that crazy, but just wait it out. I kind of really have to dig to get this color out, but it's okay. It's not the main star of the show. So that pink's on. Next, I think I'm going to go in with this pink shade right here. Maybe that's why I'm sweating. Whew, because I'm kind of nervous. These are not like as pigmented as they look like they are, so I'm finding that I have to kind of not dig to get the color out, but I really have to like push the brush in. But it's what we have to work with today. So guys, I did start vlogging a little bit, which I do want to post. It's not like that much footage, but I do have some. But I kind of wanted like the first vlog to be like, you know, not eventful, but like exciting. But I'm just coming to realize that my life is not that exciting right now. Just working and school. So not much excitement. But I know that some of the vlogs that I like watching the most are when people are doing nothing, like when they're just at home and they're just like hanging out, cleaning, decluttering, doing grocery hauls. Like those are the things I know I like to watch. So we got some lashes going astray. But anyway, those are the things that I like to watch, so I don't know if people, you know, would actually be interested in watching if I post a vlog. So yeah, I'm kind of just like on the fence right now, and I also kind of wanted to wait until I bought like a real camera, because I just do all of this on my phone, which is totally fine. Like, I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers have like top-notch quality and all this expensive equipment, and like I don't have that. You know, I'm just starting out really, which is fine. It doesn't discourage me from wanting to put out videos, because I don't feel like my, you know, sorry, I had to put up the brightness a little bit. But it doesn't discourage me from wanting to put out videos, because I don't feel like have all this fancy equipment and stuff. I think people genuinely will, you know, just gravitate towards your videos, you know, for you, like if they connect with you, if they relate with you. So it doesn't stop me from wanting to put out videos. I just want my vlog quality to match like these videos. I want them all to look the same. And when I use my phone to vlog and stuff, like it's fine here because I have my ring light that, you know, makes the lighting good. But it's different when, you know, I have the camera facing me. This way I'm not using my front camera. I'm just, you know, I don't even know what you would call this way, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I just want all of the quality to match. When I film this way, I can't use the flash, and of course, like I said, I don't need it with the ring light. But when I don't have the ring light, like I can't carry this damn light with me everywhere, like when I'm not at home. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm not struggling with right now, but I've just been thinking about. So I just do everything on my phone, and I used to then just like transfer it to my iPad and then just edit on there. But my iPad has officially died on me. The battery went in it. I've had it for like, I want to say 5 or 6 years, and it's in like still good condition. It's just the damn battery, but the model's too old on it, so I was told it wasn't, you know, the battery's not worth replacing, or, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just like all on my phone right now, like the filming and editing, and then, you know, the uploading. So sometimes it just takes a lot, because it takes up a lot of like my personal space on this phone. But I mean, it's worth it for me. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy putting out videos. So it is what it is right now. So I'm not too worried about it, but I just would want my quality to be consistent, I guess, is the thought I'm trying to say after all of that rambling. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. It's like, what I'm trying to say is I would like to branch out in the future and start vlogging and like doing, you know, other things. Okay, so we have our pink down, which honestly, it looks pretty good. Like, I like it. I don't feel like it's too intense. I feel like, well, maybe it's not coming off on camera as like bright as it is that I can see it, but ooh, like I dig it more than I thought I would. Okay, so, like right up in the camera. Next, I think I'm going to use this purple. I think, why not? I'm probably going to use the purple, the pink, and the blue because whatever. We wanted to do a bold look. We'll do a bold look. Go back in with like the pink brush and just kind of blend it out. We don't want any harsh lines, especially with these bold colors. Add a touch more purple. We went in with the purple just all over the lid. Just blended it out. I think it actually looks good. My eyelash extensions are just going ham right now. I just need a quick break. I look crazy right now. We just gotta cool down. Okay, so as I was cooling down, I just kind of blended everything out. I'm actually really liking how it looks. The one thing I will say about these eyeshadows, I feel like they're kind of hard to blend. Could just be me. Honestly, it could just be me. But I don't know. I feel like if once you work them, they kind of will do whatever you want them to do. But at first, like trying to blend them out is kind of a little on the difficult side. But I still really like how it turned out. We will finish up the rest of the face now. And then we will add in our pop of blue, which I think is going to be really cool. Butter bronzer, which you can see I've a million% hit pan, but I love this. It's just so good. And it smells amazing. This just happened, but that's okay. We will fix it. So remember what I was talking about with like fallout? We have some here, but don't you worry, we will fix it. So we're just going to take some of this again and just cover it up. See guys, it's like nothing even happened. Next I'm going to take my NYX bronzer and I'm just going to contour a little bit. I'm going to take my teeny tiny fan brush, and this is Champagne Pop, still like one of my all-time favorites. Mine is kind of in an awful state. She had a little bit of an accident, but it's still just as beautiful. I just have to be very careful that I don't spill it everywhere. So I'm sure, as you guys could maybe guess, I'm going to use that blue. I'm going to put it down on my waterline. Not typically one for eyeliner anyway, because I honestly get it everywhere and poke myself in the eye. It's a bad sitch. So I usually use eyeshadow anyway, as kind of like gives the illusion that I'm wearing eyeliner. Just open my eye a little bit more even when I'm not. I just poke myself in the eye there. Damn. That actually looks really good. Actually pleasantly surprised and a little bit impressed with myself. So I think two more things. We're going to put mascara on our lower lash line, and we need to obviously pick a lip, which for this eye look I'm probably going to do something definitely more neutral, like more of a nude on the lip, just so there's not so much going on. You either want to focus on your eyes, like you either want dramatic eyes or I think a dramatic lip, but like if you want to do both, more power to you. For real, you do. That's the thing about makeup, you can literally do whatever you want, but that's just personally how I like to look at it. So I'll probably do more of a nude lip just to go with this like bolder look. So I've got my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. I'm just going to put some on the bottom lash line. One more pause, guys. I never feel bougier than when I'm brushing my eyelashes. I got a new lip I want to try. It's the Too Faced Melted liquefied long wear lipstick. I have the shade Sugar. It's gonna be too light for my skin tone or what? Whoa, Amber, you really squeezed that. It kind of blended in my skin tone, so I'll be right back. Let's try this one. It's one of the matte lipsticks from Maybelline. It's the shade Almond Rose. As you can see, it's very loved. It's one of my favorites. It gets not as nude as I thought I was going to go for with this look, but I actually like the contrast. Like, it's not like it's too bright or anything. The finished look, I actually really like how it turned out. I mean, you could always switch up the lip color. It doesn't have to be this color, obviously. Do whatever you want. But I do like the contrast. I feel like it's hard for me to find a nude, like the perfect nude for me, because a lot of them like want to blend in with my skin. I look like I have no lips, but I do like the contrast with this kind of like, it's not like super pink like the eyes. It has a little bit, it's like a pinky nude, I would say. Just typically is not something I go for at all, but I stepped out of my comfort zone and I think this like challenge was a win. Definitely a win. Eyeshadows were a little bit hard to blend, but it's nothing, like I would never say that, oh, I would never use this palette again. I still think it's good. Obviously a look you just like show into the grocery store in. Just kidding, but if you did, I would think you were so cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from moi. That was my lame attempt at being fancy. From me. And I will see you guys in my next video.